Episode 2. Episode 1 was a lifetime ago. Then, I was on extended vacation. The sounds of subtropical birds, monkeys, and mopeds filling the air. Now at home I hear only the howling of this bitter cold as the wind and snow blows over the prairies. This is Calgary, and there are 8 months of winter left. First, a philosophical discussion about explosions in video games. TNT is used to remove obstacles. When you first enter the alternate Texas, you'll find barricades set up, blocking certain areas. Since as the Game Lord, which is my official job title, or it will be when I get my next batch of business cards, since as the Game Lord I can control when you get TNT, I can control when you get past those barriers. Well, why would I want to control this? Well, it's for your own good. Just listen to me. I'm the Game Lord and I know what's best. You remember bombs from the original Legend of Zelda? Well, this is like bombs, but a bit more original. Since it would be really boring if the barricade just kind of disappeared, we need an explosion animation. I made one, it's really good, but it's only the dynamite exploding, it's not the barricade exploding. And like a lot of players will notice that the barricade doesn't really explode, just the TNT does, and the barricade just disappears. And players drive me crazy because they notice crap like this, and then they tell you on the forum that your game is like the worst game that they've ever played, and how fake is it that this barricade disappears when you throw TNT at it. So we need the barricade to disappear into rubble. It needs to like break apart, like as if I had $1 million budget and I was making 2012 or some movie like that. So anyhow, that's where I was at. Every object in the real Texas is made up more or less out of textured cubes. Let's exploit this fact to make rubble. What we'll do is we'll take the textured cubes and we'll divide it up into smaller ones. Like this diagram here. So to get debris, we'll just go through and look at every cube in every object, breaking them up into smaller cubes and keeping the texture the same. We don't really give a rip whether the texture lines up exactly. The main thing is that we'll end up with about the right amount of rubble in about the right distribution. We can darken it for a burned out effect. Now, there's something that's really cool, which is we can actually blow up anything. What, though, would we really want to blow up? Okay. Do you remember that children's animation where the people believe the forest goes on forever and they keep saying the forest goes on forever, the forest goes on forever, but it doesn't? And they get better and better at chopping down trees till eventually they invent something called the blow me up, which is like a gun that they shoot a missile at trees and it blows them up. It's a really powerful piece of eco-propaganda from my childhood that has imprinted on me. So what I wanted to do is make trees blow up.